creativelylisamarie, back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get started. Let's see. You gonna be Mommy's Valentine's? Are you guys gonna be my Valentine? Hey, Jacqueline. I haven't seen you in a minute. Although I haven't been on here much lately. Yeah, I usually have this planner cover. Last year I used it quite a bit when I first started the A5 sterling ink. When it gets about 3/4 of the way through the year, I can't use it anymore because the planner gets too big with all the stuff. But I love this red pen with the red nails with the brown and gold. It's the Saffiano, the brown Saffiano from Notique. I actually have an affiliate link for them. I don't even know. I'm assuming it still works. I know some people have tried to use it before, and I don't ever see that I've ever gotten credit for anything, but I had bought a B6 cover in this same exact combo because they do different hardware and they have different colors. They have other colors I would want too, but this was the first one I got, but I got it in a B6 size. And then when I signed on as an affiliate, they sent me this and a pen case that matches. And I still have not been able to find the pen case, which I'm bummed about because I had a whole bunch of beautiful pens in that pen case. I gotta, once I'm starting to pack up and stuff like that, I'm hoping I'll find it because I've gone through a lot of different stuff and I have not come across it to save my life. I don't know where it could have gone, but I'm hoping I find it at some point. I'm hoping it's not lost forever because the quality of the Notique, it's a vegan leather and it's like so nice. Really, really nice. Hey, Margie. I haven't seen you in a minute either. I don't know if I'm gonna. I keep thinking about starting back my regular weekly live schedule, but um my life is so chaotic right now. Like, I've kind of just been taking it as it comes and kind of rolling with the punches. And like, normally I would go live next Monday, but I'm supposed to be getting a big package from Blissful Jayde Designs, and it's supposed to come on Tuesday, which I could show it on Wednesday and I could go live Monday and Wednesday. But I was thinking about going live Tuesday evening and showing the package when I get it, and then maybe going live again Thursday evening or Friday evening. I wouldn't mind doing the 3 lives a week again, but like, and I might go live 3 times next week. I don't know. I'm just playing it by ear basically. I'm just kind of going with whatever's going to work for whatever I'm doing, for whatever I plan to do or want to do or whatever. I'm so busy with so much, with like trying to find a job and trying to figure out when I'm going to move and where I'm going to move to, and I'm freaking exhausted, to be honest. Like, and then I keep hurting myself and all this other stressful stuff keeps coming up, and I feel like no matter what I do, I just cannot get ahead, or things just won't slow down or calm down, and it's just constant like stress. And but that's why I like to do these lives, because I just have to have some kind of escape, and I don't have anything else to look forward to. Or, I mean, not that my lives are super exciting or anything, but like, because I'm so in limbo right now, like I have so like little I can actually do to enjoy like any of my time basically. So anyway, I figure if I can at least be on here, that's better than nothing, I guess. Plus, keeping myself distracted as usual. And for once, I actually have my notes done already. I didn't want to read them yet, though, in case some other people might jump on here. I could, I guess, get started, like, with the actual plan with me. This is a kit from last year. I went ahead and painted my nails, even though the red is different. And I did have a darker red that I could have used, actually, but I love this red color, so... And it actually matches the pen really well. But yeah, I got this last year from Blissful Jayde Designs, and I just never got a chance to use it. And I was going to use the Crystal Ice kit. I was supposed to be using this and backtracking. I was going to, because I'm a couple weeks behind. I was going to do the last week of January, which I still plan on doing. February, I don't know. With everything up in the air, it's just so hard for me to plan anything right now, because I just, day to day, everything is changing, like, constantly, and I can't even explain how stressful that is, trying to figure that out and keep up with that. So I have the custom scripts as usual, and then I have this functional bundle to use, which is all this, everything here is from Blissful Jayde Designs, because as you can see, this is a 4-page kit and it doesn't have any like functional stuff, but luckily, and I haven't even used this, so that's perfect. And then this was a freebie I got recently, and then this was another freebie, and since I'm doing this week, which normally lately I've been trying to plan instead of the week of, like the week after, so technically I should do this one or this one, but I really wanted to use something Valentine's related during the week of Valentine's, and I figure whatever I create today, I can share it on... Oh, I forgot I'm redating this. I was like, why is Valentine's Day on Friday? I keep forgetting that I'm redating this. I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I cannot remember that for the life of me. Okay, I'm gonna have to get numbers to use. Do I have any right here? I don't think I do. I was trying to be all prepared and I forgot. Ow! Shit. Oh, God. Y'all, my hands are so freaking dry from this weather. Like, when I fell yesterday on that ice, look how I like cut up my hands because everything is so freaking dry. Like, no matter how much water I drink, no matter how hydrated I am, like, I can't like get away from this. Like, I cannot wait for this weather to go away. Like, I am so beyond this, over this weather and living here in this area. I feel like I'm under a pressure cooker and I'm about to blow it any minute because I really can't handle any of this much longer. Okay, I'm thinking since I actually have the dates out for once, I might just go ahead and put the dates down. I didn't even put the dates down on that one. That was my birthday week. Okay, so that was... I'm gonna go ahead and just make my life a little bit easier. Because goodness forbid I make my life any bit easier. Okay, so this was through the 18th. So this was the 19th through the 25th. So this would be... I'm just going to use these numbers for all of it. All right, so this would be... Because I can always cover it up if I need to, but... At least this way I'll be just good to go, so I don't have to worry about it. Since I already have these numbers handy. Because I'm an idiot, and for the life of me, I will never remember that I am redating this. I get so annoyed with my brain, like, I don't know why I can't remember that. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but... yeah. Okay, so then... I should not... I think moving forward, I'm gonna have to get a dated one and or use undated, because this redating stuff is just... it's annoying, to be honest. I mean, I usually don't mind, but when it's like... I guess with this setup, it doesn't work very well. Because, like, this says February right there. But obviously it's not February for this year. So, like, and I wouldn't want to have to white that out. And anyway, I'll probably cover it with a day cover anyway. Like, I don't need the month to be written right there. I kind of wish they didn't do that. Okay, so then... I just didn't want to spend the money buying another one when I knew I could redate this. The red set, the functional bundle, or the kit? Jacqueline said the red set is gorgeous. I think, so I don't think the bundles are on the Shopify website. I think they're on Etsy. And I don't think this one's available anymore. But like I said, I've had it since last year and it's Valentine's, so of course I'm going to use it. I think, if anything, the functional bundles should still be available on the Etsy site, but I know Liz is trying to get folks to shop on the Shopify website, which is the new website. I took an anti-inflammatory when I ate earlier, and I think it's just now kicking in because I just got a total wave of exhaustion. It's been a really long day, and I'm so burned out, y'all. I can't even tell you, like, even when I try to rest, I keep thinking, okay, I'm getting rest. I should be good, but I don't know what it is, but I'm either not getting enough rest and not enough sleep, or I'm just super stressed because I'm under this pressure cooker and I know it. It probably sounds really silly, but I actually feel like I could go to sleep right this second. Like, just sit back in my chair and go to sleep. Maybe I should do that and just leave it running and then wait to see if anybody jumps on while I take a nap. I don't even know if anybody's gonna get on here or not, besides a couple of us that are here. All right, so yeah, 2-8. All right, so then we'll go ahead and do this week. Oh my gosh, my hands are so freaking dry. Okay, see, this is why this isn't gonna work though. Shoot. I don't want to use whiteout. Yeah, I should have never, I should have got a dated one. Gosh, I'm kicking myself for that because this is not gonna work. Other numbers I have for Mojo Jojo plans are too big. I'm trying to think. And at this point, I have to date it because I cannot keep straight in my head what's going on. Let me put this down. Okay, yeah, these will work. I love these days of the week. I'm wondering if I could, normally I don't jump ahead that much, but I'm wondering if I could put something there that'll kind of cover that up so I can put a 9 there so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, you know what? That's what I can use. Maybe these are all kind of light, but maybe I can, let's see. So now maybe I can, that way I don't have to try and find some other numbers. There we go. Now I think we're okay. Just use that for some layering. I was thinking about numbering the rest of the month, but I'm just going to put this page in the back here where I keep my other stuff that I use. So then I can just have the numbers handy, so hopefully it'll remind me, even though I'll probably still forget. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Okay. And then Valentine's Day. It's tomorrow. I don't know if anybody is there, but if anybody is there, do you have plans for Valentine's Day? I have more of these numbers, but I'm just going to put these here for now. These are my dates that I'm using for my notes now, which I love. And I have the January dashboard. I'm going to pull this out for this just in case. I have my sterling ink dates as well, just in case. But now I have the numbers, so that'll be good. Okay. So I've got my little functional bundle there. All right, we don't need the calendar anymore. Hi, Danielle. I haven't gone over my notes yet. I already had created them and filled out my notes, but I was waiting to see if anybody else jumped on here. I could go ahead and read them for anybody that is here if y'all want. I don't know if anybody else is gonna be on anyway. All right, where are those days of the week? There we go. Okay. My body is still so sore and I'm so tired from everything. These days of the week are so pretty. I'm obsessed with this modern font from Blissful Jayde Designs. It's my favorite. Oh, so I was saying, I don't know who's there, but I was asking if anybody has any plans for Valentine's Day. Oh, and don't forget to like my video, folks, please and thank you. I was going to catch y'all up on some stuff, but I don't think many people are there. And I still need to read my notes, but I was still going to give it a minute just in case. Normally I would put this with the scripts, but I'm actually going to put this in here as well, just to have it handy. Every time I open this, it flips to the notes pages. Hey, Susan. I can't believe you're on right now. It's late for you. I'm working on a weekly plan with me, trying to get caught up. I have 2 previous weeks that I need to do plan with me's for, and I have to do, I think I was going to go live Monday, but I was saying earlier, I think I'm going live Tuesday because I'm supposed to be getting a big package from Blissful Jayde Designs, and it's supposed to come in the mail on Tuesday. So I was going to go live that night to share it. But I could actually wait to share it till Wednesday and go live Monday. I still haven't figured that out, but I still need to do my monthly plan with me with this kit from Simply Gilded, the Hummingbird song. So I'm going to be doing that coming up soon, and I have other content as well to catch up on and do. I've been so exhausted and so much going on. I've been so stressed out, and I feel like I might take a step forward and then I go 20 steps back, and it's just like over and over and over, and I just can't seem to get ahead. All right. Okay, so since normally, this could be vertical or horizontal, but since the flowers are horizontal, I'm just going to go ahead and use it that way. And I'm so glad I'm finally using this love kit from my stash that I've had since last year that I never got a chance to use. Oh, and just a reminder, although I don't know if anybody cares or not, but this was my Valentine's spread last year. Wait, was it? Oh, shoot. I have it down. Wait, what? Okay, I think it's downstairs. I have the wrong planner. Never mind. I don't know why I have that downstairs. Did I bring that up? I think it's downstairs somewhere. Never mind. I was going to show what I used last year, but if I end up going downstairs, I'll grab it. Anyway, I did like an anti-Valentine's Day spread last year. It actually came out really good. It was a decorative kit from Saucy Sticker Co. called Solitude, which actually is even more fitting this year because I am actually alone this year. Like, completely alone. I mean, last year the guy that I lived with was here, but I mean, I might as well have been alone. Living with him was like living with a ghost. I would talk to him and it was like I'd be talking right through him. Sometimes I even had to wonder, I'm like, is this a dream? Like, am I actually alive or am I actually a ghost? Okay, so... Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, let's see. I just forgot. I could save one of those washies and not use it. But when I use the bigger washi on the bottom like this, I think it's so cute when I can put this underneath it like a trim. Oh, no. I was trying to lift it up. So if I'm lucky and I can get this one up, then I can fix it and start over. I still have to read my notes real quick, which I can do after this. I got lucky on that. Oh. So yeah, if y'all don't mind liking my video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Luckily, the stuff I'm behind on content-wise, I guess is like all self-imposed. So none of it's like anything that I have to do, thankfully. I did get caught up on a bunch of stuff last night while I was filling out the Valentine's Day cards. Well, not at the same time. I did all that first. And then I was up until 4 a.m. doing the Valentine's Day cards, which I finally got out in the mail today. I wanted to take a picture of all the envelopes and send them to everybody because they were so pretty, but I've noticed nobody seems to really care when I send them the pictures front and back of the envelopes. I actually do that more as like, hey, here's proof that I sent something. Because sometimes people can be weird about stuff like that. But anyway, the envelopes were so pretty inside and out, and like the cards are super pretty and everything. And I really wanted to get a picture of it, but that was the only thing that I ran out of time. I just never got a chance to take a picture of all of them to send them individually like I normally do. But I'm so glad they're finally headed out. And I put something in them for folks. But I did that last night, even after I fell and hurt myself. All of a sudden at like midnight, I was like, well, if I can get a bunch of stuff done now, then I won't have to worry about it tomorrow. And I am going to try and take the weekend off for the most part. Like, I'm so unbelievably exhausted and burned out. Like, And of course, the medications I take make me even more tired. Oh, and I've got updates. I've got some news to share. I don't know if anybody's interested or not, but I've got some interesting. I haven't shared this news with anybody yet. Like anybody. I haven't posted it anywhere, or I haven't even told my family or anything about it. All right. After I put this down, I'm going to read my notes real quick, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to put this down to save my life. Because no matter how much I get it right next to it, it keeps wanting to go over it instead of on top of it. Like that. So irritating. I don't know why this stuff is so hard to lay down, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be this complicated. Like, you have things lined up, you have a grid, you have a guide, because you have something that's already put down. You're like literally just putting it right on top of it, and it still will find a way to like try to cover up the whole... Oh my god, this is pissing me off, to be honest with you. I honestly don't have the patience for this, y'all. I'm so freaking tired. But I wanted to go live again because my watch hours are suffering because I haven't been going live because I was an idiot and took some time off, which ended up being a waste of time. I got distracted talking to some people, and that ended up being a giant waste of time. But it actually felt nice to like talk to some people of the opposite sex for once, and like people that actually seem interested in talking to me and getting to know me and stuff like that. Online dating, though, I thought it would be better with the Facebook dating app, but oh my gosh, it's just as bad as any other dating app. It's so bad. I was like, oh, it's their Facebook profile, so maybe it'll be more legit, and maybe people will really be serious. And then, oh my gosh, there are some weirdos on there. Oh my goodness. I'm like looking around, like, is this a joke? Like, are these guys for real? Okay, that's what I wanted to do. That is so cute. So pretty. Hi, Debbie. I've just been chatting away. Okay, I hadn't read my notes yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Don't forget to like my video, folks. Double check that you're subscribed. If you want to let people know that I'm live, if you know of anybody that might want to come hang out. I'm not going live as much as I was, so. But I've also noticed too that the lives and the planner community in general is not showing up like it used to. Like, it's very like, I've been talking about this for a while. I feel like it's majorly disintegrating, and it sucks, but like it's hard to like be motivated to come on here just to talk to myself. Okay. So yeah, I've seen a lot more people watching than have liked my videos so far, unfortunately, but I guess some people that are watching aren't actually here to support. Hey, Trish. I was reminding folks earlier to like my video, and I refreshed, and I can see that there have been a lot more people watching than have liked my video so far, unfortunately. Susan said, "What do you think is the reason for the decline in the online community?" I think a lot of it, Susan, has to do with, well, I think there's multiple reasons. I think um, because COVID is not as rampant as it was during COVID times, the planner community was thriving because it was mostly all virtual. So it was something for people to do during COVID. And I think with the economy as well, the tariffs hitting, the whole tariff situation was a huge hit to the community and has been an ongoing issue. So, COVID changes, tariffs, the economy, because the job market, I know a lot of people losing jobs and it's hard to find jobs. We're all competing with AI. So, AI is another big thing that's hurting the community and the world as a whole. Um, and I think there's a lot of people that are doing a lot of other things now, like uh, in reference to like the COVID factor. I think a lot of people are like doing a lot more other things in their life instead of just relying on the planner community for entertainment or um, other hobbies that they're taking up, going outside more, doing more stuff with their families and friends, even possibly dating more. Like that was why I was gone the past couple weeks. Not that I went on a date, but I was like talking to people, at least trying to get back out there type of thing. Um so yeah, I think there's a lot of different factors, but I think those are some like high level factors and then it kind of trickles down from there. Yeah, the economy has always been a factor for, especially against, and you know, it's not for small business, but definitely against small businesses because the economy is always going to affect the small guys the worst, right? So, small businesses are always going to take the brunt and the hit more than anybody else, I feel like. And we see that especially in our community with all the shops that have had to close down or take time off or aren't really operating anymore or thriving at all. Hey, Kaylee. Thanks for coming. I'm glad y'all are here. Yay. Yeah, so I was talking about the decline of the planner community, and I mean, I do try to do, I said in my last loop video, actually, that's why I've been trying to, still do the YouTube weekly lives, do the YouTube loop groups, the Instagram tag teams, my card exchange group, the 2026 book club, which people could still join if they like, the washi tape exchange that I do each quarter, my planner chat group, and then helping small shops. Like, I'm trying to show up in the community for the community to help keep the community going and help keep bringing people together. Um, because I don't want the community to go away, even if I do get busy, or even though my life is chaotic right now. Um, I still plan to be involved some way, shape, or form. So yeah, these are my notes. Trish mentioned the sleeping owl. So cute. So all of this is Blissful Jayde Designs except for the washi. The mandala washi is, of course, simply gilded. And all of this is from a freebie sheet that was like this size from Blissful Jayde Designs. The only thing that wasn't on that freebie was this floral. I added in this floral from the monthly shop freebie. So I still have this to use for my weekly plan with me. But yeah, so this, oh, and then this is one of her date stickers that I'm obsessed with. This is the new modern font, and I showed that in a haul recently. So I have days of the week that came as a freebie, and I cannot get this out to save my life. Um, I use these days of the week for my weekly plan with me that I'm doing. And then I have February and March. I have this is all transparent matte. I'm obsessed. Like, I love this more than the sterling ink ones I've been using. So I have April on the way. That should be here Tuesday. So that's part of my notes actually. I will be showing that when that comes in. That modern font. I'm like so obsessed with that modern font. So there were bows on the freebie sheet. So I use those to highlight the date. I need to get some more days of the week in this modern font. So instead of writing it, I can put like the pretty day of the week with it. So the important thing I wanted to mention, just in case you don't know, Blissful Jayde Designs is in the Ultimate Planner sale. 25% off through Monday night with the code Valentine, which obviously is very fitting for Valentine's Day weekend. You can mention Lisa Marie in the comments to get my freebie here. If you're on Shopify, I think it's like the special instructions section. You can write my name. And then on Etsy, if you don't see the note section, you can message Liz directly on Etsy to request my freebie. And you all shouldn't sleep on these freebies because you really can mix and match them or even just use them by themselves. And then there's tiered freebies for the sale. And there's also new releases. There's Blackline Florals. There's a golden deco kit. And then a golden journaling kit. And then there's a new lilac bouquet kit, which I need. That lilac bouquet kit, I'm going to get in transparent and premium. That's how much I love it. I can't wait to get that. And then some announcements I have. Our Instagram picture tag team dropped, or we are dropping. I still have to post mine after this live. We're dropping our picture tag team posts today for the theme of February. So definitely check those out. And if you want, you can start with mine when I post mine, and then you can go down the list and see all the other people that participated. My next YouTube live, like I was saying, will most likely be Tuesday starting around 8:30. It'll be a Blissful Jayde Designs haul. I have another big package to share with y'all that's going to be here, so I'm excited about that. Next YouTube loop videos are coming up next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern for the theme to do. And then I'm going to be posting the February monthly challenge. I know it's late, but if y'all know my life is chaotic right now, but I'm hoping to post that this weekend. And then our next Blissful Jayde Designs YouTube loop group will be Monday, March 2nd. I wanted to mention that for anybody that's buying anything. If you get your orders in time or if you already have items from Liz's shop, please do feel free to participate. You do not have to be on the rep team to be part of the YouTube loop group for Liz's loop group, for Blissful Jayde Designs loop group. As long as you have items from her shop to showcase predominantly for whatever you're creating in your video, then you can participate. So anybody who's interested, just let me know and I'll add you to the chat group. And then, like I was saying earlier, you still have time to join my 2026 book club if you want. And then for my YouTube channel, Live D-Stash, I might be doing that Tuesday, February 24th. Not sure yet, but that might be what I'm doing. So far, I had left this in here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Just have that out of the way. I'm really tired. My body is really sore from when I fell yesterday. My shoulder is pretty sore and my boobs. I didn't say it in the post, but y'all, I fell so hard. I actually broke ice. I like broke through ice when I fell. So I actually cut up my chest. Like I actually scraped up and cut up. I have cuts all over my boobs. And I've never scratched up or cut up my boobs before, and that hurt like oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. So like the brunt of the fall was on my hands, my boobs, my chest, my shoulder, and my knees. Like my hands got all cut up from I painted my nails red, but I'm like, okay, my nails match all my little cuts from falling. And I've had a headache since yesterday that I can't get rid of. Yeah, so basically what I would do, Susan, is that I actually have other scripts here with holidays and stuff, custom scripts and whatnot from Blissful J Designs. So I'm actually behind. Normally, instead of planning the week of, I would be doing the week after. So I'd normally be doing the first week of February right now. I actually need to go back and do this week, which I have stickers to use for like Hello February, which is where I will be using this crystal ice kit. So I have to play catch up. And then I have to figure out what kit I'm going to use for the first week of February to catch up. I don't know when and where I'm moving to yet, so I don't know how much catch up I can do. Oh. I don't know how much catch up I can do. Wait. Oh yeah, President's Day is the 16th. Oh, ironically, President's Day, I thought more people would be off of work. Oh, this was the news I was going to share if anybody was interested. I haven't told anybody about this yet, by the way. So I have some kind of big news. Um, I've been interviewing with a company that's in Columbus, Ohio. So I might actually be relocating to Columbus, Ohio for a job. Like that's how much they like me. And it's a pretty good salary and it has a bonus and the benefits are 100% paid for. So I wouldn't have to pay for any of the benefits plus the decent salary. Um, I have my final interview for that job on Monday. Then I've gotten calls all week for other jobs that are really good. Two of them are remote, or three of them are remote. So I'm waiting to hear back from multiple other jobs that have been contacting me. But the Columbus, Ohio job has been the most like persistent about like moving along and moving forward. And then today I got a message about a job that I got called about just the other day. And it's like the exact job that I want. It's actually for a nonprofit doing exactly what I do, but I'd be actually getting paid like 15 or 20K more than the Columbus, Ohio job. And it's remote. I'm like, oh my God, please let me get this job. So I actually have two interviews on Monday. One's at 1 o'clock and the other one's at 3:30. So Monday, President's Day, is going to be a very busy day. So that's another reason why I was thinking I'm not going to go live Monday night. I'll just go live Tuesday. So that way I don't have to like rush around. I can just focus on the interviews. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. You're going to make me cry. I'm going to try not to get my hopes up. So I think I'm really wanting any job besides the Ohio job because I really don't want to relocate there per se. But I mean, I guess if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Um, and at this point I kind of have to go where the wind takes me and go where the job takes me essentially. If I can get that remote job though, y'all, oh my gosh, seriously, it's exactly what I've been looking for. And the part of the name of the company has green in it, and it's like an environmental friendly company. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're like speaking to my soul. Please let me get this job. And I think that's the job where the recruiter told me that they're trying to hire like 7 people. That's how much work they have coming in. I was like, that is fantastic news. Like, and she said that this company has not had to lay anyone off since Trump took office because like there's been a lot of changes with the economy and jobs, and a lot of people have been laid off since he's taken office, like with all the government cuts and stuff like that. So I've seen that in the job market. That's why it's been so hard for me to find a job, because I work in government contracting, but there's been so much budget cuts. I apply to jobs and then the jobs go away. Well, the recruiter said that this company has not lost any work. If anything, they're getting more and more work. And I'm like, oh my God, please hire me. Please, please, please. Please hire me. So anyway, I'm trying not to get too I don't want to say ahead of myself, I guess. I'm trying not to get too I don't even know what the word is. I'm trying not to get too ahead of what's the word I'm looking for? I am trying to get hyped up, but I'm trying not to get too I guess ahead of myself. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so I'm not going to use the February sticker or the President's Day stickers yet, so I'm just going to put them back here. Because I can use the President's Day when I do that plan with me for that next week when I get to it. But I can use Valentine's Day and so we didn't have we don't have any birthdays in February for my card exchange group, which is actually surprising. But I actually have a friend whose birthday is it's actually an ex-boyfriend of mine. His birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. So I was thinking I could use the happy birthday. I could save the happy birthday. I mean, I actually could save it. Oh, I'll play that by ear. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Luckily, I feel really lucky for this, y'all. I don't get nervous for interviews. And the interview for the oh no. I don't remember. Okay, I think the interview for the job that I really want, I think she told me it's a panel interview. So I'm going to be interviewing with like multiple people within the group that I'd be working with. So instead of doing individual interviews, I'm going to be interviewing with like, I don't know if it's like 3, 4, or 5 people. I don't know how many people it is, but I feel very lucky that I'm one of those types where I can walk into any room and talk to anybody. Like I have no problems, and it doesn't even matter how many people there are. Now, I can't take the stage. I can't get up in front of people and talk to them like on a stage or anything like that. But as far as like walking into a room or sitting at a table or virtual or anything like that, that I can do. But I just can't get on stage to save my life. Never, never, never. That absolutely terrifies me. I will actually sit there and freeze and not say a single word. But anyway, so I'm thankful that I don't like I get excited about interviews. Also, I think it helps that I'm out here in the boonies and I'm alone and I'm like, ooh, I got people to talk to. And I'm like, ooh, an audience of people, even better. More the merrier. I'm so lonely out here. Please talk to me. It sounds pathetic, but it's so true. Okay. I just realized I'm gonna put these shreds down before. Look at the little teddy bears. And then these hearts. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love love. So even though your girl can't find love to save her life, I still love love. Even if I am going to end up all by myself. I wish they were not the same. That drives me nuts. And if they were, I wish it was a design that it didn't matter. I mean, I could do upside down hearts, but that just seems kind of... And I guess I could just do them like this, which I always like to do something different when I do a plan with me, and I've never done this before. I usually always find a way to put them somewhere else, but for once I'm just gonna, since they're the same angle that way, I'm just gonna make life easier and not worry about it. I tried to give you some water. Now you want your water, huh? I tried to get you to get some before we came up here. I tried, Bubba. Mommy needs to get a drink. Maybe I could take you downstairs And you can get a water and mommy can get something to drink. Yeah, mommy needs to get some water too. Oh, and I have my I've been filling out my look at what I did, y'all. I've been filling this out with my pink clip art pen, or click art. Isn't that fun? It's even brighter and like downstairs it did not look this bright. Oh, actually, you know what? He said the guy I'm going to interview with is supposed to change. And then I'm I forgot what the rest of it is called. I'm assuming it's 1 p.m. Yeah, it has to be. They're actually in North Carolina. So the cool thing is, even though it's a remote job, they're in Raleigh, North Carolina. So honestly, I mean, the Carolinas, I don't like that the weather's been crazy there, but if I had to move to the Carolinas, I honestly wouldn't mind moving, or I would probably be okay with moving to North Carolina. Like, I feel like there's a lot to do out there that way. Nicer area, I think. Not too expensive, I think. I still could go back to Virginia. That's the weird thing, though. Okay, so that's going to be the hard part, too, is that if I get the remote job that I want, technically I can move anywhere. So that's going to be my next problem, is if I'm not relocating to go to a job and I have the remote job, I'm like, okay, well, where am I going to go? So I haven't figured out if I want to go back to Virginia because I like it there. And the nice thing about the remote job that I get, if it's in North Carolina, it doesn't matter if I'm in Virginia, so I can live anywhere in Virginia. And then if that job doesn't work out, I'll already be in Virginia where I do have a lot of my type of work in that area. So it would be easier for me to find another job. The only problem with that, though, is it would be hard for me to find a remote job that's already in Virginia because I'd already be in Virginia. So they would probably want me to be in person. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess if I can't figure out where to go, I'm assuming, I guess I'll just go back to Virginia. I mean, I could go out to California and be near my family, but it's just so darn expensive out there. And my industry is not prevalent out there, especially where my family is. Oh, shoot. So it wouldn't make sense for me to move near them. I mean, I could move somewhere else and be closer-ish to them, but my industry still is not prevalent. I mean, I guess I could probably find a lot of jobs in like San Francisco area, but that's going to be like the most expensive place I could go besides LA or San Diego. I wouldn't mind going to San Diego because of the weather. I mean, that would be amazing, honestly, but I don't know if something happened with the job. I don't know if I'd be able to find something else out there. This is really pretty. Yeah, the pen is from Planet Thing. I've had this a long time. My nails actually match it, which I love. So pretty. It's got the pretty gold hardware. I just like it here and looking at it while I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm excited but also nervous because I really don't know how things are going to work out, when, where, and all that kind of stuff. And it's weird like having options and not really knowing what's what. And so I'm just fingers crossed. I really hope I get the remote position. And if they're hiring 7 people, I would think, because I've got the qualification, they were like, you've got everything they need. The only thing is the software system they're using, I have not used in multiple years. However, the system that I have used the most is the hardest to learn. So I figure if I can learn that, then I can pretty much do anything. Which a lot of people in my industry, they know that, so, or they understand that. All right, I like to always put like an outdoor or like window scene or something like that up here, but I also don't want to cover up the floral. I could put the balloons there. I'm obsessed with these balloons. I don't know why, but I don't know if I love all balloon stickers, but I've been loving the balloon stickers lately, especially for Valentine's Day. Look how cute that is. And it covers... I could put something else right there. I wonder if I should put that a little higher. Shoot. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't think this is big enough, but... I don't usually put the month sticker in the weekly, but since I have extras, like, why not? Okay, I love that idea, but I want the... Shoot. Okay, I like this, but I don't like it. I don't like the Y on top of the balloons. I might be able to move this down. I think that works, and then I can put a little heart here. Or, I don't think I can move that over too much, but let's see. If I could center this a little more, I could put 2 hearts on either side of it. So let me see if I can... Oh, there's like clusters of hearts here. Oh, that doesn't fit. Shoot. Okay, we have these bigger ones here. Let's see if these will work. Oh, I need it long enough to... All right, let's see. Oy vey. Such small details. I could just put a floral there, but... Well, I could do that. Or I could just put some other kind of little deco right there. None of these hearts are... I need it to be more vertical is the problem. Oh, wait. Maybe I can create it myself. Maybe I can create it myself. It's not bad. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's cute. And then I don't have much room on the other side. The small little details do make a difference. It's not bad. I'm wondering if it would look better if I just put some kind of deco behind it instead. To cover up, and then just... I like the idea of the hearts around February though, because but like this jar hearts is like vertical, so it would... Yeah, I don't like that though. I don't know, I think that's kind of cute. Because then I was thinking I can put... I always like to put a little decorative by the days of the week. And there's these really small hearts. So instead of adding the really small hearts in this like big spread, I can put the really small hearts next to the days of the week, where there's plenty of room and they'll like really pop out, and then it kind of complements that. Oh my gosh, Margie, how cool would that be if I ended up moving out that way and we got to meet? That'd be so cool. I actually have some friends from high school that live in San Diego. I grew up, I don't know if you know that, Margie, but I grew up in the Bay Area. I went to, I lived in Sunnyvale and I went to school in Santa Clara. My dad graduated from San Jose State University. My grandparents lived in Milpitas, and that's where my aunt and uncle live. My parents now live in the Sacramento area. So I wouldn't be like right next to them, but I would be a lot closer to them, obviously, than I am now. Too bad Crystal's not here. She would love the hearts next to the days of the week. All right, so what do we think so far? Oh, just like slid down. I think it's pretty so far. So yeah, fingers crossed. If you all could say some prayers for me, put out the positive vibes, all the good juju, all that stuff for me to hopefully get the remote job that I really want. All right, I have so many of these, and I don't have to use them, I guess, but I've had this functional bundle for a while, and obviously I haven't used these. I haven't used any of this functional bundle, and I don't have a lot of red. I do have another red kit, but I might add, I was gonna just layer on top of them, but I'm gonna see, I'm gonna put the bigger stuff down first, and then I'll work that stuff in. Okay, so florals, I don't have any florals to put on the sides here like I normally do, which is actually a first. Usually I always have those. I have a lot more scenes in this one. I almost did my notes pages using some of this stuff, but I didn't know what I was going to use tonight, so I was like, maybe I'll just... Because this kit's smaller than the kits that I usually use, so I didn't want to jump the gun. I could put this floral down here, But I'm thinking I might just do this. But then, actually, you know what? Let me put the scenes in first. Oh, I could... Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Duh. I just realized this is long enough. I can just cut it in half. Duh. Then I can go ahead and... Okay, so normally I would do that, but since I have the swishies... Or I was going to use 2 separate ones, but this is something I haven't done before either, is cut up one of the swishies to go with the floral. Which I don't know if there's much point in that. Oh, yeah, okay. Usually I put the floral right up against the, but instead I can do it like that. Just to do something a little different, to make it pop like it pops over here. Which once everything else is down, it'll probably look better. I'm loving all the love and all the red. You vote for, I vote Virginia. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, it lives down there. Or of course, Jersey. You know, I've actually seen a lot of jobs in Jersey. But it's like in all over in different places in Jersey. So it'd be hard to like narrow that down. I mean, other than specifically going for a specific job. Okay, so normally... Oh, and look. Oh, I sent the cards today. What's today? Oh, today's Friday. So normally... Okay, well, I was going to put her on Friday because this was me sending out the Valentine's Day cards today. But I don't know. I really like the idea of putting her here. Maybe I should put a swishy behind her head. I was going to put the scene here and then put her there, but I feel like this scene would be good up in this corner because of the way the house is sitting. All right, so let's... We did... The Valentine's Day card exchange is like technically this week, so I feel like this is a good spot to... Or that's kind of what she's representing as a whole. Especially for people that sent their cards on time, unlike myself. Okay. And then I'll put this one up here. But I don't want to cover up the florals, so... There we go. Oh, that looks good! Okay, and then... like I said, I usually like to put something up there, but... okay, I feel like this is... I feel like this will fit here really well. But yeah, Virginia would be good because, like, I do know a lot of people in Virginia since I lived there for 15 years. And I know people in Maryland, and I love that DC is nearby. Like, there's so much to do out there. Like, and I've always loved Virginia, so I thought it would be nice to go back to a place that I love. For the scenes, I might have to save some for notes because okay, I like this one. I feel like this is good for a Sunday, like Saturday, like self-care type of thing. But I was trying to figure out if I wanted to put it there or like I don't want to cover this up because I like the oh. I feel like these scenes don't really like flow. I usually like it when my scenes like kind of flow together. Could offset that one. And then yeah, see, this is actual Valentine's Day though, so I just realized that oh, that looks good there. Okay. All right, so actual Valentine's Day. I don't think I'm going to put anything Parisian. Even though I am spending Valentine's Day alone, I still think this is a good Valentine's Day, like... And, like, if I wasn't alone, maybe it would be moving to the bedroom, but... Don't think that's going to happen. Oh, you know what? I could put... I was thinking I could use another one of the swishy things right here. Oh, no. I think I'm bleeding. Shoot. Okay, I think one of my cuts opened up. Damn. Well, at least the red blends in. Oh, swishy. Oh, actually, that fits better. I think this is looking good. You're always in San Diego? Oh, that's cool. Don't forget to like my video, folks, please and thank you. Double check that you're subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. All the good things. Seriously, if I get that remote job, it's going to like save my life. Because if I can get the remote job and start working, you know, sooner than later, then hopefully I can get a car while I'm out here from the dealership, either the dealership that I sold my car to or one in the area. And then I can get the money back that I got paid for my car. That'll go towards a down payment on whatever car I get, which will be a decent down payment. And that'll help lower my monthly payments. And it'd just be really nice to get that squared away. It'd be nice to already have a car when I leave here, so I don't have to worry about that when I get somewhere. Even though it'd be nice not to put the mileage on the car, I guess, but if I'm only driving it one way to get to wherever I'm going, I figure that's not that big of a deal. Oh, there's the cards. I sent the cards out, so I stopped at the post office, so I need to put this down for Friday. I really want to put it with like one of these like blobby things, but I was thinking I would use a script on one of these, but I really want to do it with this bright red one. I know, baby, you're thirsty, huh? All right, hold on a second. Actually, that doesn't really have to go right there. I mean, the blobby thing doesn't. I did send the cards out today, though, so that's good to put there. Fortunately, most jobs down here are oil and gas related, and the best ones are working offshore. Yeah, I work in finance, and I mean, I do accounts receivable, which is billing, which I can do that for any company, but a lot of that is in government contracting. But I have worked for a nonprofit for 7 years, and then there's a lot of other type of industry jobs that require billing services, but there's also a lot of companies that are turning to AI and having people like myself train AI models to essentially put us out of work, which doesn't make any sense to me. And there's a lot of companies that can't do that because the job's too difficult. Like there's no way AI could do that overall for all of the contracts for a company. Okay, thanks, Susan. Okay, bye, Trish. Thanks for coming. But yeah, I'm excited about the possibilities and the opportunities with the job. I don't want to get too excited or too ahead of myself, but okay. Let's see. I have this quote to use. I have that Ferris wheel. This is so pretty. All right, I haven't put any florals down yet, which I could try and add them in after, but I kind of want to add them now as like layering, like that. Some of them are bigger. And I don't have a lot of stuff I have to put down per se, but I do have stuff that I can put down, so I want to go ahead and get these in there. Oh, sometimes it's so sticky it sticks to my finger as I'm putting it down. Okay, there we go. All right, let's put some in there. I usually try to use all the florals if I can because they're really good for layering and filling in places. And they're just really pretty. All right, so I did a live. I was going to go live last night. That didn't end up working out because I fell and hurt myself, unfortunately. But I went live Monday, and then again here. But I have stuff, I have this down here to what to put down. Okay. Got this one other big floral here that I could go ahead and put down. Oh, I could actually put that vertically. Although I would like to put a to-do list, so maybe I'll put it there like that. Oh, and this one's kind of horizontal. Oh, that looks good right there. Yay. Okay, good. Now we have smaller ones and some hearts. Okay. All right, good. And then we have our functional bundles, so I can use the trackers and the boxes and the dots. And actually, since I only have 2 lives to mark, I could use the blobbies for that. All right, most likely use those. I don't know if I'm going to use the trackers, actually. I don't really have... I mean, I have stuff I could use for that, but I don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down before I forget. So I can put that I did a YouTube live. She's kind of in my way for that, but I'll just put it up a little higher. And then I'm going to use this one for this live. And then I'll use this one for this live. All right, so I'll do that. And then I have a quote to add. You're the song that my heart loves to sing. I don't know if I should put a blobby there or... All right, I'm not sure where I want to put this yet. A lot of this is going to be filler, so I should probably go ahead and start figuring out where I'm going to put like scripts and stuff. And Valentine's Day, I don't know if I want to go ahead and just put that here or if I want to... I could put like a little thing there. Oh, I could put it on some deco. Oh, the bouquet of flowers. Oh, well, there's already a lot of flowers here. Shoot. Oh, that bouquet of flowers looks pretty right there. Oh, the bouquet of flowers with the cards looks pretty. All right, but that's so much floral altogether. Of course, it just decided to go down anyway. Shoot. Could use the... Oh. Wish some of these were like a deeper red like that. I like the idea of it right there, but I was thinking it'd look good on top of something. That's too busy. Usually I'm able to figure this stuff out pretty quick, but kind of struggling. I only have so much deco to work with. I think that's why I'm having a harder time than I usually do. I mean, I could just put it right here. Or like right here, like I was thinking. All right, well, I don't have to figure that out right this second. I actually need to take Ditch downstairs real quick because he needs some water, and I forgot to grab a drink, so I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I don't know who all's still here, if anybody's still here, but I am going to come right back up because I do want to finish this because I want to share this spread on Valentine's Day on Saturday, tomorrow. I keep forgetting that's tomorrow. Duh. Yeah, I still have seen more people watching than have liked my video, but anyway, I'm gonna go grab a drink and let Ditch get some water, and then I will be right back. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back, yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're back, yeah. I was gonna get a water, but I got a Coke. Say hi, Mitchie. There's Mitchie. Say hi, Mitchie. Ditch is one of my Valentines. Yeah. I got two of my Valentines right next to me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. So I asked earlier, I asked if people had any plans for Valentine's Day, but also, is anybody working on anything right now? Keely, what new layout are you trying? What made you decide to try another layout? Oh my gosh, I washed my hands and look at all these cuts, y'all. Oh gosh, it's killing me. Oh, look at that. Can you see how dry, how bad, like all my skin is just breaking up and cutting. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my laptop. You can see how bad it is. Hurts like crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's hurting so bad. Yeah, I have another Valentine's Day. I don't. Oh, it's hurting. I don't think I have anything else here that I needed to. I have the President's Day I can use now already. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm good on those. Oh my gosh. I actually love washing my hands. Like, I love having clean hands and everything, but oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. Okay, we had the IG picture tag team. That was today. Oh, that was today picture. Oh, well, here's a planner. That's good enough. There's no like camera deco, but this would be good for that. Um, so let's do I can't figure out what I'm trying to do here. It's all carrying over into Thursday too much. I want it to be over here, but this card thing's throwing it off now too. But I did send the cards today, so I want... Alright, maybe I need to use something from here to break all this up. There we go. That's what I wanted. Something like that. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. Oh, wow. People started responding. Tomorrow, going to spend the day with my parents like we do every Saturday, and then my husband is going to take me out to dinner. Oh, that sounds nice, Margie. That's nice of you to spend time with your parents. How are your parents doing? And where are you going out to dinner? I love going out to dinner. Catalina from New York Planner Catalina from NYC Planner Addicts D-Stash AB6 from Life Planner Ashland Emery Day. Oh, okay. How are you liking it? I'm so excited you're here, Susan. And you picked a good day to be here because it's all about love. And we need more of that, don't we? Of all the hard times we're going through in life right now, who does not need more love? That's why I wore red on the nails. I got my red pen. I've got my freebie I love from Blissful Jayde Designs. I've got a love kit. Stickers we love. Planners we love. People we love. Love, love, love. I got my fur babies next to me. I love a Coke and a smile. All right, how about this? Whoever's here, put some things in the comments that you love. You don't have to put a whole big list. You can write multiple comments. Just anything that comes to mind. What do you love? I was naming off some stuff that I just right now that I love. I love that I woke up today. I love nature. I love that the weather's getting nicer. I love that I have interviews on Monday. I love that I have possibilities. I love that I'm not as in much pain as I could be. I love that today is better than yesterday. I love that I'm doing something that I love right now with all of you. I love getting to spend time with people in the community. And I love my babies. Oh, and a dog showed up on the property and he has been starved. So I have been feeding him and trying to take care of him. Try and help him somehow. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I'm trying to get him to the shelter or get him rescued somehow. And then I've been feeding feral cats, so I love that I'm here to help these animals while I am here. And even though I'm going to be alone on Valentine's Day tomorrow, I love love. So I'm just going to watch a bunch of movies and shows about love. Like I'm caught up on Love is Blind, which just released on Wednesday. So many things to love. I love that I was able to get my medication today and go to the store. I love that I was able to go to the post office and drop off my Valentine's Day cards, which are so pretty. And I spent, a good amount of time filling those out. And I'm just so happy that that's done. And I'm looking forward to, and I love the fact that I'm going to take most of the weekend off to replenish and recharge, rejuvenate, relax, like all the things, just so I can hopefully like get through this hard time in my life right now. Let's see, Margie said, let's see, Margie said, I almost have my craft room office reorganized and decluttered. Once it's complete, I will do an updated room tour video. Ooh, I can't wait to see that, Margie. Ooh, Debbie said my February order from Grateful Muse barely came in, so I'm decorating my planner. It's my TN. I love Grateful Muse papery. Okay, I cannot wait to get a job, y'all, again. So I can get all the subscriptions and stickers that I want again. Not that I need them per se, especially because I have a lot to move, so I might not sign up until I move wherever I'm moving to, so that way I don't have to move more stuff. But I'm excited to get back into that again. Oh, that's cool that you did it as a happy planner size. That works. Graceful Muse is awesome. Well, I hope you have a good dinner, Margie, even though you don't know where you're going yet. Yep, Susan said, girl, we all need more love. I remind people to love themselves. I don't know if people realize this, but I am all about love. That's why I do what I do, because I love, like, I love hard. Like, I love a lot. Like, I have so much love to give. Like, once I love and care about something or someone, it's really hard for me to, like, let that go. Kaylee said, I love a Coke too. And then Susan said, I love sunshine and warm temps. Me too. Margie said, love my fur babies, my husband, and my parents. Oh, that's so sweet. And then Susan said, love my honey and my kids and grandson and our kitties. Susan, I'm so glad you said the kitty thing. Wait till you see the Valentine's Day card I sent you. I think you are going to love it. Margie said, love my kids and my grandson. Aw, this is so sweet. I love hearing about all the love. Okay, Susan said, I love the new season of Bridgerton. Yay. Margie said, loving all the cards I'm receiving. Margie said, loving how my room is turning out. Yes, tell me all the love things. Keep going, people. Let's share all the love. Just anything you can think of. Debbie said, love taking care of my parents, visiting my grandbabies, decorating my planner, my fur babies, love nature and wildlife. We are all like on the same page, y'all. I'm loving this. Susan said, I'm already excited. Y'all are like getting me all pumped up with all this loving. Lisa Marie's living the love. Okay, people keep sharing to the real chat for some reason. I don't understand why people aren't sharing to the correct chat. That's the third person that's done that today. I don't understand what's going on. All right, let me talk about confusing. People are going to be like, what? Like, all the groups are named, too. Like, I feel like it's... but I love doing it. Okay, Margie said love crocheting and getting back into planning. I'm so glad you're getting back into planning, Margie. Oh, by the way, Margie, I got to send you the amount for the D-stash for Planners Anonymous. So sorry about the delay on that, but my life has been like a complete and total mess. But I do need to go through and send everybody their totals for all the D-stashes because I need to get this stuff out ASAP since I'm going to be moving sooner than later. I did say earlier that I'm maybe, if I can, I'm going to try and do another D-stash on Tuesday, February 24th, if possible, which will be a miscellaneous D-stash. It's going to be a bunch of different stuff like Archer and Olive, Villa Beautiful. I think I might have more Simply Gilded. I might have Emily Cromwell Designs. I'm going to have like a bunch of different stuff again. I can't remember all the different shops, but there's going to be a lot of different stuff. But anyway. All right, Sorely, I'm signing off. Oh, bye, Kaylee. Thanks for coming. Susan said, love porch sitting with a cold beer. I love that too. Oh, Susan said, I love our Loop group collabs. Yay, me too. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Keely said, Elise Marie, I hope you recover soon from all your scrapes. Thanks. Yeah, I'm a hot mess over here, but I think y'all are used to that when it comes to me, huh? Thank you so much. I hope your husband's doing well, by the way. I forgot to message you about that. I mean, recently. All right, let's see. All right. I'm going to jump back into this because I love doing my plan with me's. Oh, that reminds me. I got to do an updated list of the scripts I need. Oh, and I painted my nails today, so I could actually put that down, and I painted them red, so I can use a little red blobby to mark that, which, what do you know? There's one right here. And I did that before my live tonight, so that's something else I can mark down that I did here. I'll just put it right there. Just cover up those numbers. Look at that. Boom. Boom. I really need to get a pedicure. Post-monthly challenge. I don't have to put this down, but I am planning to do that this weekend. So I might as well. I'm just going to put it right here. I love being able to put a script like in the deco like that. Like, I just love how that's blended like that. Yes, he's fully recovered. Thanks for asking. Okay, awesome. Love all y'all hot mess. Thank you. I am definitely a hot mess express. Okay. Oh, PR post. I am going to do that tomorrow. I do a lot of PR posts for Blissful Jayde Designs, but I am going to be posting this tomorrow, so I might as well go ahead and put that down. Which I can just go ahead and put that here. I don't like... I'm going to cut these because I don't like these. They actually look like they're bleed marks, which normally I would like, but for this aesthetic, for this design, I don't really like how that looks. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that in here. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then I want to, I don't really have a way that I need to use this per se, but I'm just going to use it here as like a filler to go behind that. Because there was like a number sticking out and it looked weird. Okay. I'm going through the scripts here. I didn't have, oh, I keep forgetting to refer back to my pre-planner. Yeah, so I have my lives. Oh, I filmed a YouTube video on Tuesday. I forgot to put that down. That was, do I have that? I think I'm going to have to go back here again anyway, because I wasn't really paying attention when I was flipping through. Okay, phone call. Cleaning day. That was last Saturday, actually. Bible study. That was last Sunday. I am going to do a checklist. Oh, I went to the grocery store and I picked up my meds, which I thought I had something for that. I really need to get up to date on my scripts. Post monthly, post YouTube video. Self-care, remember to do. Oh, I washed my hair today too, which I don't really have to put that down, but I only wash it once a week, so well, for the most part. Actually, I need to write that down here too real quick. It's so nice having a planner like this where I don't have to, well, not that I have to care, but where I don't care what it looks like. I still have to post for the IG picture tag team. Oh, I could put this here because I was going to put it down here, but it worked out. Okay, YouTube Weekly Live, YouTube Loop Group. That was Wednesday. And the theme for that was... Oh, that was the cards. Oh, man. I should have... You know what? Okay, so I put the cards here because I sent them out today, but whenever we have a loop group, I love to put a sticker that goes with the theme of the loop group, and the loop group is cards. So I'm gonna move this so I can put like a floral there or some other deco or something to fill that in. And now I can put this YouTube loop group right here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And then, oh, I want to put it right on top of the cards, but I don't want to cover up the cards. So let's put a, there's already so many florals. I could put the typewriter, like typing up cards. And then put it right here. And then there's a number poking out right there, which drives me nuts. So I can put a little heart there to cover it. And look at that filler. Ah! That looks... Oh my gosh, I love it. Yay. All right. So we got... All right, so I got the YouTube loop group. And for some reason, I don't have... I swear I used to have a script that was pick up meds, and I can't find it anymore to save my life. And I thought maybe I put it back in here with the scripts that I don't use that often, because I didn't have room, but I figured I would have kept it handy. And I always go back and look, and I still don't find it. Okay. I'll be able to use some of these again once I get a job, which will be nice. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. It's so weird. The only thing I can figure is I must have used it up at some point and thought I ordered more of them and I never did or whatever, but I need to do that. And I used to have an appointment one too. I don't know what I did with that because that used to be up front here and the appointment one is gone. I don't know how I keep losing these scripts. Like, I don't use them or put them anywhere else other than the 2 places there, so I don't... I had one for appointments. Okay, I think I must have mixed them together with something, maybe. I have to go through and pull them out. Okay, oh, I still gotta mark the... And I need something else other than the YouTube weekly lives because I used to have something else I marked with those, and I can't remember where that was either. Oh, that looks so good. Yay. All right, so that's good. I do have other scripts I could use, but it's kind of nice being able to use scripts all from one shop. Phone call I can use for my interviews, and I can use the Zoom as well. And then I've had a lot of phone calls lately with other people, which I could mark, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, I did grocery runs today besides picking up my meds. So I might as well go ahead and mark that. And then I'm going to go back through here and see if there's anything else I can put down because... I haven't used any boxes yet, so I might as well go ahead and... Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Oh, I have to... I don't know if I can get this off the box, actually. I could just use a different script. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it off. I just remembered there's like food on here, like chocolate and stuff like that. So I'm like, when I do grocery run and stuff, I think it's fun to, and it fits in because I'm not even finishing my sentence. It fits in because it's Valentine's. So I can do a bunch of different food stuff. Like there's the cupcake and the drinks and the box of chocolates. Even though, like, obviously that's not all stuff I got. Although I did get coffee while I was there. I didn't get any treats. You know what? I didn't even get myself any Valentine's Day dessert, chocolate, or anything like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, I should be good or whatever. For some reason, that's what I was thinking. All right, maybe... I'm trying to put this in like put all this stuff like around it, but the cupcake's kind of throwing that off. Even though the cupcake looks really cute right there. All right, maybe I won't use the coffee. I like what I'm trying to do, it's just not working out. Actually, I like the chocolates right there. I was going to do a little to-do list right here. Coffee, I usually like to put something like this on a Monday. Or maybe I'll put it right here. I like to do it on a Monday and or Friday. Okay, I could put this here. It feels weird to do without some kind of swishy, or maybe I should have used, I guess I should use a box. Maybe I'll use one of these instead of that big one. And I can put, this is a box of chocolate heart things, so I could put that right here. There we go. All right, there we go. Finally, jeez. There are so many hearts on here to use decoratively, which I absolutely love. There can never be enough hearts, ever. Okay. All right, I like that whole thing now. Okay. So let me go back here now. Oh, actually, let me see if I have any back here I can use. I do want to rest and relax. I need to make that to-do list too real quick. Let's see, was there anything else? Triple time. Grocery run. Okay, did that. Cozy night. Reading. Read. Today chores. There's another quote. Oh, I gotta add in the quote still too. Alright, so yeah, I still got... Okay, I'll do a little list here. Let me go ahead and... I could do the to-do, but I think I'm gonna do... Remember. I want to use some of these bullet points. Oh, so pretty. Hey, Crystal, she made it. Yay. Crystal, you missed so much. So, Crystal, earlier we were talking about let us know if you have any plans for Valentine's Day. And then a bunch of us were saying a bunch of stuff that we love. So if you want to flood the comments with all the different things that you love, and it could be anything, you don't have to say a bunch of things. You can just say whatever comes to mind. But love, love, love. And I was talking about you earlier when I put the hearts down. I actually did a February sticker up here because I put the balloons here. So I put some hearts here, and then I did the hearts with the days of the week. And this is what I have so far. This is for the Valentine Day card exchange YouTube loop group. I love that so much. I actually had it over here because I sent the cards out today, but then I moved it over here to go with the loop group. And then that's me with the cards this week. And my notes, if you want to see them, I used a freebie from Blissful Jayde Designs, which I'm sure you know she's in the Ultimate Planner sale with 25% off with the code Valentine. And of course, you can mention my name to get my freebie. Oh, and I have a surprise in the mail for you, Crystal. By the way, that went out today as well. I don't think I have anything on here. Oh, I was saying that I might be doing another D-Stash on the 24th. Tuesday, February 24th, if you want to mark that down, Crystal. And I need to get through and send you all the amounts for the D-Stashes and get those out the door sooner than later. So I'm going to be working on that soon. So stay tuned for that information. I think that was the only thing you would probably... I mean, there's other stuff on here. I used this mandala washi from Simply Gilded to go with this freebie page from Blissful Jayde Designs. And I thought it came out so good. And I used her February dates. I'm like obsessed. Hey, Bree. Oh, thank you. Hey, Bree, in case you missed it, I was asking people earlier to let me know what they're doing for Valentine's Day, and then also to flood the comments with anything that you love. A bunch of us were listing off a whole bunch of different stuff that we love because I wanted to talk about love, because this is all about love. I even did my nails, and I have my matching pen. And I'm using all these beautiful stickers and items from Blissful Jayde Designs. Don't forget to check out her Ultimate Planner sale, those tiered freebies and everything. Y'all, I have a big package coming from Blissful Jayde Designs that I'll be sharing on a YouTube weekly live this upcoming Tuesday evening. That's when the package is due to arrive. But I'm still tempted to order today anyway, even though I could wait till the beginning of March. But like, there's so much good stuff. Like, I'm really, I'm feeling impatient. But yeah, I'm finally getting to use this love kit from last year and the Ruby functional bundle that I had from her shop. And then, of course, a bunch of custom scripts. And I still have a bunch of hearts and florals. And I've got this deco to add in. And I have some other, I have a little more there. I had the Valentine. Oh, I still have to put my Valentine's Day in. Shoot. I still haven't figured out where I want to put that yet. I should put it across some. I'm thinking of putting it down here. The only thing that sucks is it's going to like blend right in. I should just put it on the bed. Even though I'm spending Valentine's Day alone, but maybe I could, if I could get this damn thing up, I could, I didn't want to cover up this shred piece because I love the hearts. Maybe, because Valentine's Day is Saturday. I was going to put it right here, but I'm going to put a little to-do list right here. I could put like a big heart right here and put Valentine's Day on it. Because I have this big heart. And I could put hearts all around it. I feel like it's weird, though, to put around all these other scripts. Like, it's kind of anticlimactic. And that's right under the date. I wasn't really thinking this through originally, but wait a minute. What if I don't even have to have this PR post here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm messing up the heart. Okay, so I could... All right, hold on a second. I need my fingers. I could... I don't know why I put so much work into this, y'all. I'm putting way too much thought into this, but I can't help it. Okay, what am I thinking? I was thinking something. I was gonna, oh, floral. That's what I needed. I needed another floral. This is, okay, I think I need a smaller one. I could just do the red, but this one, I think this one will work pretty good. All right, Let's see if this will work. Oh, I think this is it. I think this will work for what I'm trying to do. I mean, that heart's kind of small, but it's pretty, but it doesn't really stand out. Especially with grocery run right underneath it. Not that I have to put the grocery run there, but like I already have it there. I could move this down to here, but I already have all this. It's already like so busy. Maybe I can... Maybe I can... Okay, maybe... Hold on. Maybe I can recreate what I'm trying to do, but do it like right here. Okay. And then grab another set of these smaller florals. Even though I was about to put a to-do list right there, but I could just cover that up. Ah, this is better. That's what, okay. I like that better. Even though grocery run's still right there. I think I'm gonna move this up. I don't go to the grocery store that often, so I do want to mark that down. And that happened today, so I could move that over here so it's kind of out of the way. Put that there, and then I could put the PR post back where it was. Okay, and then I can put the cupcake on the other side of the grocery run. That works. That's working. All right. Liking that better. And then I can still put the bullet points going down. I still got to add in this. I still need to add in the script. And I need to go back through my scripts and see if there's anything else to add. All right, I'm looking at your comments. Crystal said the spread is absolutely stunning. Thank you. I'm wanting to get a Hobonichi to try out. You should, Margie. I love Hobonichi. Hobonichi Cousin's my favorite, but I do love the Weeks as well. Susan said Valentine's Day plans will be very close to home. It's the last Saturday before Lundi Gras and Mardi Gras. And parades will be rolling around us. Roads will be closed and traffic will be terrible. Are you able to walk anywhere around there, Susan, to like enjoy the atmosphere and like the people and stuff? Or is it too far to walk? Crystal said no plans for me tomorrow. Yes, looking forward to another D-stash. Oh, good. I definitely love a good D-stash. Yay, that's something you love. I also love a good nap. Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about that. Particularly a porch nap in the spring. Yes. The smell of an old book and my babies, of course. Oh, I love that. So glad I got to make it today. You know, Plan With Mates are my favorite. This kid is so pretty. I'm so glad you're here too, Crystal. Now I'm not in a rush to get off. Not that I wasn't in a rush anyway, but I still haven't posted for the picture tag team. I was hoping to do it before my live, but I painted my nails instead. And I was like, I'll just post for the picture tag team, even if it's late. I was thinking of just posting it tomorrow, but I want to post a reel of this tomorrow on Valentine's Day. So I wish I had just posted that picture tag team earlier today, but I've literally been so busy all day and night. I was saying earlier, Crystal, that a stray dog ended up on the property again. This is like the second stray dog in the last like month and a half that showed up out of nowhere. So I've been feeding it and trying to take care of it, but unfortunately I can't like bring it in with my dogs, but I've got a place set up for it at the Brown building, and I've been, checking on it and giving it fresh water and feeding it, and it's been starved. Like it looks awful. It's super friendly. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to get that dog rescued, and then I have all this stuff going on with my ex and his grandma, and today I had to go get my meds and go to the grocery store and stop at the post office to drop off the Valentine's Day cards. And before, my ex was supposed to take me on Monday, but his grandma finagled it that she wanted me to drive her car, and I told her I didn't feel comfortable with that after what happened with the truck incident. And I was like, I don't know why you're trying to set me up for a situation where I'm going to get blamed if something happens to you. Like, of course, I'm going to be the bad guy. No one's going to take into account that I told you that I didn't want to drive your car and I wasn't comfortable. I'm just going to get blamed regardless. And I was like, considering all the stress I'm under, I'm not going to set myself up for a situation like that just because you want to get out of the house. And anyway, so she's like trying to like use my situation here against me for that kind of stuff. And she even got my ex not to help me. And anyway, I had to call the neighbor to actually take me because I told her I didn't feel comfortable driving my ex's grandma's car. And anyway, so luckily everything went well. The neighbor, I love the neighbor. She's awesome. So she said she would help me if I ever need to go somewhere. So I'm so thankful for her. Like, she won't make my life hell. I'm going to put in another list right here, actually. Yeah. Actually, I did a bunch of stuff on Tuesday, but I don't have room for a list there. I could put a list. I might just put some other deco right here, I guess. Well, I could do a couple of different lists, actually. I have... What? You already got some water. Yoda didn't even get his water yet. Let's use the don't forget. Don't you forget about me. Don't you. Maybe I will put a list here. Forget about me as you walk on by. Will you call my name as you walk on by? Will you call my name and you walk away? Alright, I wasn't gonna use this, but maybe it would be nice to empty out a sheet. Oh, that would be cute in the middle of all this. I don't want to cover up the florals, but... Hey, you're alright. Maybe I can move all this down. I say, oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la. La, 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 la. Don't you try and pretend it's a feeling I have within, and I won't harm you or touch your defenses, vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. All like ripping this apart. Baby, don't you forget about me. I used that song for one of my reels the other day. That's why it's stuck in my head. And then I saw the script for Don't Forget. Alright, I feel like this isn't going to work because... Will you stand above me? Look my way, but love me. Rain keeps falling. Rain keeps falling. Down, 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 down. Would you recognize me? Call my name, but walk on by. Okay. I think that's working. All right. I wasn't going to use that, but I kind of like the balloons on its own, but it looks like it's going off from that scene. I do have this big Ferris wheel that I could try and work in, but I don't think that's going to fit. I was thinking about putting the Don't Forget on like some deco. But I think what I might do is... Why do you keep acting like you're so thirsty? We're gonna be done soon. You're okay, bud. You're okay. I've been struggling with this spread. I don't usually struggle, but I haven't done these in a while, so I'm like, I keep going back and forth on what I want to do and how I want to use stuff. And like, I'm using so many florals and stuff, and I'm like, is this too many florals? Or like, is there such a thing as too many florals? And then I'm going to add in all these hearts everywhere. So there's going to be a crap ton of hearts everywhere. Oh, maybe that's good. Oh, yeah, there we go. I offset it with the florals. And then I could just do a little list right here. Okay. I'm wondering if I should alternate the colors. I was going to do all red, but maybe I can mix it up a little bit. Just to change it up since there's so many different colors in here. I say ooh la 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 la. I'm still gonna do one right here as well. That's gonna be a to do. La 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 la. I have hardly gotten to use this functional bundle at all, so I want to use as many of the. I want to use the bullet points because I can. And I've been doing a lot this week, so I have a lot to write down. You're going to sing that song now? Thank goodness for nice neighbors, right? Oh, you don't want to see the pictures, Crystal. It's depressing. The dog is gorgeous, but it's literally skin and bones. Like, it's so pathetic. I feel so bad for it. I'm glad you're back, Margie. Y'all are singing along. Susan said 1 parade route runs 5 houses down from us. I may walk down and watch a while, but LEOs aren't particularly fond of the smush crowd. I usually go back home and do the parade there. I love parades. This will be so pretty in a reel. I totally agree. I mean, I hope it comes out good. I like the mix of dots too, but I really love the red dots right here for Valentine's Day with this whole, like the colors right here. So yeah, I think the mix is good here. And then here, I might do another mix. I'm not sure. I was thinking I could use the scallop for the to-do, the leftover scallop. Look how pretty the scallop is down here, Crystal, underneath this washi. I actually had to lift up the washi to put the scallop back down, or put the washi back down on top of the scallop, which took a minute. I could not get it down to save my life. Okay, I'm gonna put this to do on the scallop here. Look at that. Look, it was meant to be. Look how perfect that fit right there. Like with the extra accents. Oh, I'll use the hearts. Okay, so we have mixed dots, we have red dots, and then I'm gonna do a to-do list with the hearts. Duh, you know I love my deco to-do lists, deco thingies. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. Ha! Look at the to-do list with the hearts. Oh my goodness. So good. To do with my heart. I should be singing a love song. Well, Don't You Forget About Me. That's kind of a long love song, right? If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. I couldn't help it. Who's not going to sing Whitney Houston? I love that song. That song makes me cry. I'm going to try not to cry. I need to stop. That video and that movie and that song. Sorry, not sorry. I couldn't help myself. Aw, Susan said, I love how you use so many different elements. Susan said, this layout is so beautiful. Crystal said, I'm obsessed with Liz's scallop trim. Me too. I think this is coming out way better than I expected, to be honest. Look at that pretty to-do list with the hearts. Ah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. We love it, baby. All right. I think now I'm just going to start filling in. Oh, I got to put this. I have all this other extra deco, but I think I'm going to save it for like some notes pages or... Oh, you know what I might do? I might actually take all this extra deco and put it here in my... I've been trying to use a different deco I have. I had some February deco that I put here in the monthly. And then for this week, I put some. But since I love all month, I might take the leftovers and put it for the upcoming week. I like to just use random stickers in here to use up. Like, I have a whole bunch of freebies and stuff that I used in here. So I think I might do that with whatever I don't use. I could save it though, but anyway, I want to put this in here for sure because I love this bouquet of flowers. I think it's so pretty. Oh, actually, that would be better there. That's where it's going to go. And then I need to find a place for the script, which I might put it right here since I put that layering right there. Look at that. That fits perfect. Yep. There we go. I'm not even going to think about it too much. I'm just going to make it simple. That's there. And then let's put the box of chocolates. Oh, right there in front of Valentine's Day. Of course. And then we've got so many hearts. All these different, like, heart pieces to fill in. Hearts everywhere. There a heart, here a heart, everywhere a heart, heart. Old MacDonald had some hearts. H-E-A-R, H-E-A-R-T-S. Okay, I can put something oh, candles. I didn't want to use the candles. And then I can put some hearts around that. I could use Cupid and the jar of hearts right there. I could put Cupid by the balloons, which would look kind of funny because it would look like he's gonna pop the balloons with his arrow. Don't pop the balloons, Cupid. Why do I keep trying to call him that? Cupid. Cup. I don't know why, but I'm not a big Cupid person. Is anybody else like that? I don't know why, but Cupid isn't really my jam, which is funny because I love angels. And he kind of, he reminds me of an angel, but I don't know why. It just kind of irks me. Like, why is it got to be a little kid naked? I don't know why. I think that's weird. Why can't it be a hot dude naked? Like an older hot dude? If it was an older hot dude, I'd be like, yeah, Cupid. Come over here, Cupid. But I can't say that about some little cherub looking kid. And what's a kid got to do with love like that anyway? What am I must be missing the whole concept of that. I don't know the history or background or whatever. And I'm gonna start singing Whitney again. I need to put something here though. I could put these fish somewhere, but I don't know why I don't. I could put the umbrella. I don't know. It just feels like I'd be randomly putting stuff down, which I would be. This is leftover from the washi. That kind of blends in. Oh, I can put it here too. Yeah, it just blends in. You can't even really tell why it's there, but it doesn't matter because it's blended. All right, and then I can just put a bunch of hearts everywhere. All right, so the rest of this deco, I think I'm going to add in my my blue sky planner. All right, I have a lot of hearts to fill in here because I am going to use all these hearts. You feel the same way about Cupid? Okay, I figured, I was thinking I might be the only one, but I mean, not knocking anybody that does like Cupid or whatever. I just don't understand, like, why Cupid is the way it is. Like, I really would like Cupid to be like this hot, naked dude chasing me around with an arrow. You're like, Cupid, why do you keep trying to poke me with that thing? Okay, empty sheet finally. Oh, actually, 2 empty sheets. And actually it'll be, oh, I forgot I got these florals. I'm actually going to empty the whole thing because whatever I don't use, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put in my blue sky planner. And I totally forgot about these florals to fill in. Duh. I knew I had more stuff. I was like, where's the other filler stuff I was going to use? Okay, here we go. I put the floral here. There a floral, here a floral, everywhere a floral. All right. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, those look good there. And then we got more hearts, and I got a bigger floral here to use, which will go good right there. Even though it's a lot of florals, but I don't care. Oh, actually, I'm just going to cover up that tree right there. There we go. Oh, and then I can put this here. Or I could put this above here and not cover up that tree. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're about to have another empty page. All right, where's the little gap that needs to be filled in? Oh, I was gonna put, there we go. There it is. All right, then we got these hearts. Gotta love Whitney Houston. I gotta say, I love to hear Dolly sing that too. I've never heard Dolly sing it. She's the one that wrote it, right? But I don't think I've ever heard her sing it. I do love Dolly Parton, but I don't think I've ever actually heard her sing that song. I mean, I grew up on Whitney. Not that I don't know Dolly Parton, but I love her and Kevin Costner in The Bodyguard. It's not like my all-time favorite movie or anything like that, but I don't know, I like them in that, and it just made me sad though. Like, I'm like, why can't they be together? I'm like, he saved her life. Like, I don't understand why they can't be together. All right, another empty page. Got more hearts down there. Look at all these hearts. Look at all these hearts. So many hearts to use. I freaking love. I'm so glad Liz included so many hearts in this deco. Like, there's so much room for her to include all these hearts, and she did, and I'm just so happy for that. Like, I got this nice big piece of heart here. Hearts that I can put, like, right there like that. This is turning out so much better than I expected. Like, I really wasn't sure if this would all come together, but all this extra heart deco is really helping to, like, if y'all saw this up close in person, like I'm talking about, and like she's got the hearts right here on the Vespa, I'm actually just gonna rip that off, and now look at that big piece of heart deco that I can use now. Oh, right here. Because she's thinking of hearts, right? That's me thinking of all the hearts with all the Valentine cards that I filled out and stuff. Oh no, I'm running out of hearts. Yeah. Mommy's running out of hearts. Don't you forget about me. I'm trying to think of my favorite love songs. I'm like so distracted from Whitney and doing this. Like, there's so many love songs out there that I love. Literally. There's so many love songs that I love. Wait, why are you doing that? You're all right. Mommy's almost done. All right. Mommy's almost done getting through these hearts. There's a good amount on here, but Mommy's doing a good job getting through them. She's gonna get them all. Yes, I am. And there's some real small ones on here too. Oh. Okay. Which I have to use my tweezers. Crystal, not sure if you want to watch the replay, but you'll be able to catch some stuff I was sharing. I actually have good news that I shared, or hopefully potentially good news that I shared. I could share it again, but if you want to just watch the replay, I went over a bunch of different stuff that's going on. All right. One more lone little heart. Oh, I don't have anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was thinking about taking this basket of hearts off the Vespa like that. But yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't really know if this would work anywhere, actually. I guess I'll just put it back on the Vespa. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it. So that's really the only little area. Oh, you know what? Oh. What? You're all right. I need to make that less blunt. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I don't really need to do it, but let's see. Oh, it does work. Huh. Problem solved. All right, since I have some backing up above there, up behind her, I can put this other little piece here to offset what I did up there. Look at that. What? Look at that. I took that piece, cut it, put it there, and put the other piece here. I did it. And I got to use a good amount of the swatches from the bundle here. Finally got to use that. Surprisingly, I didn't use any of the boxes. Oh, I used one box. Okay, so I got that. I was going to go back through the scripts, but I think I'm good on the scripts. And then I have that. Oh, let me, just so I can empty this sheet, let me go ahead and put it in here real quick. just so I can be done with it. And then I'm going to put all this back together, or show it close up. I don't know if I want to put this stuff. I was thinking about putting it in the monthly section, or I could put it all along the bottom here, but it would, I don't know, it seems like it'd be kind of random. I mean, it's all random, I guess. Like, this thing's totally random on here. This doesn't go with any of this. The rest of this is almost from the same freebie. I'm going to put that right there. And then I'll go ahead and... Oh! YouTube loop. Love. This actually says love. I put a heart there, but I'll just replace that. And then I should put this for today, because I should have put all this for here, but I already have so much on here already. And I do need room to write, so... Oh, to do. That could be for to do, like I'm going somewhere, like to deliver stuff. So that's a good to do sticker. And then I can actually move this over here. I'm not going to use the Cupid because I don't like it. It kind of weirds me out. I think it's supposed to... Oh, look. Another empty page. It might rain, so I'm just going to put this up here for the weather. And then I have this little floral here, which I can put for the YouTube Live. All right, so a couple of extras I got to use here for the upcoming week. That's good to go. Let me show you all a close-up of this. All right, so this is what we did this evening. And I will be sharing a reel of this tomorrow for Valentine's Day. I just got to figure out what song I'm going to put with it. What do y'all think? With my red nails. Isn't it pretty? I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Like, my notes pages are even pretty, and then this came out pretty. I'm going to go ahead and put my scripts away. And I'm going to put my... I'm going to go ahead and put the functional bundle away real quick. So I got to do that anyway. We got ocean here. I'm going to have some really good stuff coming up in March that I'm using, like different kits with green. Crystal, you're going to go crazy for what I do in March. Although, hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to have to move in March or what's going on. Like, I don't know if they're trying to get me out of here by the end of February, because I still don't have that figured out or whatever. So I don't know if she's going to give me more time or what's going on. So hopefully I'll be able to get back on track with stuff and be able to But, people do plan with me is way back. I think it came out so pretty. All right, so maybe I'll just do as many lives as I can before I leave. Maybe if I'm up to it. Hey, y'all, FYI, I might go live tomorrow just for the heck of it on Valentine's Day in case like nobody's really doing anything and they don't want to spend Valentine's alone. Like I might do it during the daytime or like early afternoon. I might even do it tomorrow night if I get a bug up my butt. I don't know. Or I might go live Sunday because I wasn't planning to go live Monday because of the interviews, and I'm waiting on that package from Blissful Jayde Designs that I'm going to share Tuesday evening. But I do want to do more lives to get caught up while I can. So maybe I'll just start doing stuff and get back on track. So I have 2 weekly plan with me's I need to do in here to get caught up. I need to do the monthly plan with me. Well, I don't have to, but this is stuff that I would normally do. And then there's always my January monthly challenge I could do. And then, I mean, I have plenty of other content I could do, but it would be nice to get caught up. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to use for the rest of... Okay, that's into March already, so... I mean, I could try and plan ahead, but... Yeah, so... I need to... I'll see how I feel this weekend. So stay tuned. I might have an impromptu live this weekend. Crystal says, yes, I support that. And Margie said she loves it. Thank you. You ladies are fabulous. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. I would stay on here, but I gotta take the dogs downstairs and let them go outside. I fed them before I came up here, and I didn't take them out before I came up here, so I know they're thirsty and they probably have to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to be sharing this reel tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you could give that some love. Oh, and I need to do my picture post. So I need to get the dogs down, get my picture post posted, and then I'm going to be working on some other stuff while I'm relaxing downstairs. So feel free to hit me up on Instagram if you like, reach out and talk to me and all that. Feel free to always message me and let me know all the things you love. You can send me a love list if you want. Yes, that's what I was talking about earlier, Crystal. If you want to watch the replays, I have interview information, or we could always talk on the phone, or I don't really feel like writing it all in a message, but if you watch the replay, I did talk about it, like the different information about it. So yeah, hopefully some good news coming. Just there's so much up in the air right now, so much in limbo and all that good stuff, unfortunately. I'm looking at my screen and this looks so good, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. I saw a lot more people watching this evening than have liked my video, and then double check that you are subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you, Team Replay, if you come hang out. If I do not do an impromptu live this weekend, I plan to be back doing a YouTube live next Tuesday evening with a Blissful Jayde Designs haul. It will be a big package that I will be sharing. Maybe I'll do some other stuff on that live. Maybe I'll do a plan with me or start one or go through my stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll work something else into that. Or I might be tired and in a hurry. I don't know. But I'll have to play that by ear. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great Valentine's Day. If I don't talk to y'all tomorrow, but keep an eye out for my Valentine's Day post, the reel of this spread. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope y'all had a good week and you have a good weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully, we'll be getting some warmer temperatures. I hope you can find love in any way, shape, or form, and that you can share your love with others. And I'm here to share all the love, and I have a lot of love to give. So if you need love, reach out to me. Take care, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.